What if there is no there, no finish line, no point of completion, no moment when everything finally feels done? What if the place you're trying to reach isn't a destination, but a rhythm, a way of walking, a way of becoming more honest with who you actually are? This is Are You There Yet? A deep breath for when you're tired of chasing certainty and ready to trust the unfolding instead. There are many beautiful meditations that invite you to rest or sleep, but this isn't rest content. This is wake up content. I still catch myself wondering when I'll finally feel there, when I'll finally feel that calm, complete version of life I keep imagining. But every time I think I've arrived, something new asks to grow. There's something in me that still resists that. There's that part of me that still wants a finish line, that still wants a moment that says, you made it. I'm learning that maybe there isn't one. Maybe peace isn't found at the end of the road. It's found in how I walk it. Maybe peace is found in how you walk it. Let's begin. Inhale slowly. Feel the breath meet the edge of your ribs. Exhale. Release the pressure to be further than you are. And know this, there doesn't exist. Not the flawless version of you, not the perfect moment waiting on the horizon. There is a moving target, a shifting light that keeps asking, what else could I become? And the moment you think you've arrived, the ground shifts again. Not to stop you, but to remind you that evolution doesn't end. Arrival isn't the reward. Becoming is. Sometimes that evolution comes as a blow. The job that ended, the plan that fell apart, the silence that followed what you thought was certain. You brace yourself because survival trained you to. You hold the tension in your jaw, in your shoulders, in your breath. But if you stay clenched, you'll mistake bracing for living. So soften here. Let the breath widen a space that life once tightened. Let the body remember that safety isn't withdrawal, it's presence. Let the next breath soften you. Let your hands unclench. Living asks for openness, not defense. When the dust settles, you stand at a quiet crossroad. Feel this moment, the pause before direction. This is where your inner world speaks loudest, not in pressure, but in knowing. A place where the noise dims and your truth steps forward into full focus. This is the real arrival, the moment of choice. Will you plant a flag in the land of loss and call it home? Will you let disillusionment claim the deed to your story? Or will you pack light, lift your gaze, and keep walking? Because every ending hides a doorway. Every disappointment is a detour that can still lead forward if you let it. Even detours can become the way once you walk them. And as the landscape shifts, you find yourself wondering, am I there yet? But let's ask a different question. Are you the settler or the explorer? A settler builds walls around the familiar. They find safety in sameness and call it peace. They confuse stillness with contentment and comfort with freedom. A settler isn't held in place by joy, but by the familiarity of old rooms even they know they've outgrown. But the explorer, they listen for the pull beneath the quiet. They know the map was never meant to be finished. They walk not to escape the old world, but to discover what's still within them, waiting to expand, to grow into corners of themselves they have not yet met. They move with a different kind of faith. Not blind faith, but embodied faith. The kind born from every moment they kept going, even when they didn't yet understand why. Take a resolute breath. Let it swell within the part of you that remembers how many times you made a way without a roadmap. You are not new to uncertainty. You're just starting to walk through it without fear. Now, inhale the courage to keep moving. Exhale the fear of being unfinished. Why would you stay when your spirit is whispering? Go. Be the explorer, the one who moves toward what calls, even when the map is blank. The one who builds while others wait for permission. The one who trusts that every step reveals the next. Be your own compass. A pulse that keeps you curious, creative, alive. A hum that reminds you that motion isn't a misstep. It's momentum gathering beneath you. The point isn't to get there. It's to keep going, with intention this time. So breathe into that intention now. The inhale that lifts you. The exhale that steadies you. You don't need the full design to move with the intention that guides you. Let's affirm this together. I don't chase completion. I create continuation. I don't wait for the map. I become the direction. I don't wander aimlessly. I walk with knowing, even through the unmarked terrain. I don't need the old world's approval. I walk past its city limits. I don't ask if I'm ready. I move, and that's what makes me ready. There is no arrival, only alignment. No destination, only direction. So when the question comes, are you there yet? Smile, exhale, and answer softly. Not yet, not ever, because I'm not done. Watch me.